Hello. Hi, hi. All right. Get everything set up. There we go. Straight into the game today. Let's make sure everything is working. I think it is. I am very early today. And I know that's not my usual timing, but I had time and I wanted to play a little. So here we go. Let's see what we can get done. Let me get my controller on before we get in there. I never get enough of that music. It's so pretty. All right. First off, let's work on the event a little, shall we? Now, where is it? All right. I must admit that I'm very low energy today. Which might be for a part why I'm so early into the game. Or why I'm like so playing so early today. Just didn't feel like doing anything else.
I thought we had an agreement. A loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
He is so cute. He is so cute.
Don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
You're so cute.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Ilang Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longjo. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
How is he so cute? What the heck?
Not bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
Of course,
and
of course.
Please excuse Longjo if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No worries.
So, you here for Lantern, right?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Ilang Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
Who is his voice actor? I feel like I've heard his voice before.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order.
Oh, whoops. Ah. Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Emergency food likes food, it seems.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed local experts at this point.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Ooh. Ooh. I see, I see. Ah, lots of quests. Hi, Mikoto. Oh, Mikototo. Apologies. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm very early today. Hi, hi. Let's see how much we can get done today, shall we? Good to have you back. Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back. I'm very happy to be back. I love the little dinosaur dance emojis. They're so cute. Did you enjoy your break? I loved my break. I had so much fun. And, love. Thank you. And snackies? Ooh, thank you, thank you. And a hydrate. Good timing. I was actually wanting to hydrate. I had so much fun, yes, and I relaxed a bit as well. Oh my, you're giving me the whole package, aren't you? Let's get you a bottle squeak first of all. Ooh, that was a good one. All right, let me have a sip. And a posture check. Oh, losing squeak. Squeak's happy today, huh? But yeah, how have you been? Hi, Clyde. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? Okay, let's get all these quests in. Gosh, that's a lot. Okay. Super good. Awesome. Awesome. That's good to hear. So I'm sure you guys have seen that I'm very early today. It is an hour early than I'd normally stream or start streaming. I all of a sudden had more time on my hands than I expected. So here I am. Workable, literally. Oof. How's you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am a little low energy today, but that doesn't mean I can't play even more games. I've been hoping that we can get a good chunk of story done. And get through this top stuff over here. Which I think I accidentally did a story thing on my own, off camera. I can finally stay a bit longer in your stream. Yay! That's going to be so much fun. I'm glad to have you. I did accidentally do a bit of story thing on my own because, for one, I didn't realize it was an important story thing because it wasn't in the Archon quests. It was elsewhere. It wasn't like story quests, and I probably should have realized that, but I feel like the only real big story stuff has been in Archon quests. So I'm like, but yeah. So I met like an eye patch wearing blonde guy, called like Daneslave, I think. And then I accidentally triggered the next bit because I was just running around here. But that's fine. We can work with that. Next up, we need to go here. And my hope is that we can make it through a good chunk of the story now that I have some more time. And maybe even get to the next area, which I think is Inazuma, right? So that's my current hope for today. I did, so last stream I pulled 4 characters, right? Wait, so you're telling us that you went ahead of your adventure without us? I did. I'm sorry. Hi, Legend of Zelda fan. Hello, hello. Yeah, I went. So I just kind of usually do the commissions and the world quests that aren't really like story based, on my own, and I save these ones, the Archon quests, for doing them with you. But turned out there was a story quest that wasn't in the Archon quests. So I met like a blonde eye patch wearing stranger. And I don't trust him. And then I accidentally triggered the next bit of story when I walked past Hare. And they just pulled me in. I was like, no! But we can work with that. So we're going to continue with the story now. And see what's going to happen now. And see how far we can get. And please do forgive me. For moving on with the story without you all. Let's see what happens next. Hello there, mate. Hi, Victor. Hello. Daily supply time. Ooh, snackies. Thank you. And a hydrate. Thank you. I don't know if I can forgive you for that. I'm so sorry. Sniff, sniff. So sorry. I can't cry. Ooh, and a stretch. Okay, okay. It's not about the story, it's about the friends we made along the way. It so truly is. You're so right. Okay, let me give you that hydrate and the stretch. How are you, Miss Lilith? I'm doing very well. I'm early today. And ready for some story bits. Here comes the opening squeak. Ooh, that was a good one. Let me take a sip. And closing squeak. There we go. Don't forget to pat, of course. Pat, pat, pat. There we go. And a stretch, just like my character's doing in the game. All right. And I'm glad to be early. I was like, you know, I'm all ready to go. I should just go. Because we happened to eat really early today because there's a football game, a football match going on from our team. So the part of my family that wanted to go there had to eat early, so we ate early and it was all ready to go. You should add more expensive redeems. Maybe. But I'm not sure what I should add. Add. My brain's a bit frazzled today, I must say. I am rich. You're rich? Is that so? I do have a couple ideas of like stuff that I want to add, like head pats and such. And maybe like, I don't know, poking. Like just poke my cheeks or something. But I still need to figure out how that would work. But you could do end stream. No! That's not a good idea. You could increase the amount of that torture redeem. Oh, the standing one? The standing at the desk one? Yeah, I could increase that. You're right. It is good for me though. I don't stand enough in a day. Oh, Why did it do that? That's not... Hello? Big. Yes, big. It's my game now. I don't know why it did that all of a sudden, but okay, here we are again. You could make one sitting on floor, but I wouldn't be able to see my screen then. How can I play? Decrease the cost of standing to 0 points. Oh, but that's just straight up torture. I don't want to stand constantly. Standing stream when? Standing stream. You guys can't even see that I'm standing if I'm standing. You should add sound alerts. Oh yeah, maybe I should add more sound alert stuff. Standing stream, guys. What? And then the entire stream will just be my character, like will be me like this, right? Is that how we're going to do it? I should do full body tracking. Oh, I wish. I wish. Pretty sure you need some expensive stuff for that to work. The toothless meme. What's the toothless meme? Am I missing a meme? Surely not. 1 point for standing. Oh, I see what you're up to. I see what you're up to. You haven't seen the toothless meme? I'm sure I have. Because I don't usually miss memes, but maybe I missed this one. Did I miss this one? What's the toothless meme? Hold on. Let me search. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I think I've seen that. Pretty sure I've seen that. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. But yeah, I definitely should add some sound effects and stuff. That would be fun. Maybe some more things to throw. Could be fun too. Either way, let's see what this is all about. Ah. You're not supposed to be here.
Make sure to keep up.
You should add a jump scare while you play horror games. Ooh, maybe. Because you are gonna play horror games. Will I? Are you sure about that? Must I? I force you. I am so bad at anything horror, I'll have you know. I am really bad at, like, anything horror. I do like psychological horror, though. But, like jump scare horror? Oh, God. Screaming stream. Oh, yeah, and you already got a taste of that one last stream when I pulled Nahida.
I'm unsure Hope's Ganyu's information is reliable.
Yes, let's hope. Alright. But yeah, I do have a couple more like psychological horror games that I want to play.
Here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
I never saw you panicking. You're right, you never saw me panicking. I think. Maybe during Cult of the Lamb a little every now and then, but not really. You're right. I forced my friend to play Roblox horror, and then the first jump scare came and he just screamed a bad word and started spamming Alt F4. Oh boy. That's the best way to play horror games though. Just forcing your friends to do it. Such a fun experience. I can imagine. I can imagine. What horror game should I play though if I ever play a horror game? What's the good stuff? You're so calm that it makes me feel like you're an AI. Oh. Now that's something I've never heard before.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Maybe these bubbles. Oh.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
But yeah, I love the you're so calm that it makes me feel like you're an AI. That's so funny to me. I love that. I know I am quite calm, especially compared to most VTubers. But that's funny. I like that. Lethal Company does seem funny. You're very right. And I know that's also like a multiplayer game that could be fun to see if I can get some people to play with me. Escape the back rooms. Ooh, escape the back rooms. That seems like genuinely scary. I haven't even seen anything about that because I'm just like, oh, oh no. You should try Resident Evil Village if you haven't. I have seen Resident Evil Village, because I couldn't resist Markiplier's weirdness about it, so I watched it. But also I would not do well, I feel, in that game. Streamer gang, yeah! It's just relaxing watching your stream. I'm very glad to hear that. That's honestly what I aim for. I always love relaxing streams myself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you okay, man? What's up with you?
This looks like a person.
Is he dead? The merchant is everything for me in Resident Evil. Really now? Really now? I love how I'm pretty sure Markiplier just the vampire lady. I'm pretty sure he just completely mispronounced her name the entire time. Which is interesting. Oh my lord, I'm almost at affiliate. Victor, congratulations! I'm very happy for you. I hope you'll make it soon. You're doing very well. This is my chill space. I'm so glad to hear that. That's really all I want out of this as well. That it's kind of like two things. I would love to share my interests and the games I play and stuff with you guys and chat with you guys. But it also would make me so happy if you guys see this as like just a comfortable space. Because those are the types of streams that I really like, or YouTube channels or whatever. So it makes me very happy to hear that you guys seem to be relaxed whenever you watch me. And I hope that will stay... Ah! Snackies! I hope that will stay that way. Despite the silliness that can happen every now and then. Also, no, I don't agree about the merchant from Resident Evil. I'm sorry. And love! And snackies! Look at that! Thank you, thank you! You're the type of stream I like. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Could it be the Grand Thief?
You all do know that once I get talking about figures and such, that I do get very rambly, right? You should make a redeem that turns you into a cat for a minute. Oh, that could be fun. I'd have to look into how to do that, but I know there are some cheap cat models out there. And I know I think there's a free one in VTube Studio. Maybe I could even make that one pink somehow in Photoshop. That could be fun, yeah. For 10k, yeah, it would be an expensive one, that's right.
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
Look me, I got the Smartie. Yeah, good job. Good job. Honestly, if you guys ever have ideas for redeems or anything else, I'd love to hear them. there is that part of the Discord channel that's like the idea part, like share ideas with me part. Because I still am quite new to all of this, and I'd love to just add more fun. So I'd love, if you ever have any ideas, I'd love to hear about them. There's so much more that we can think of collectively than just me alone, right? Redeem idea, me, just Consti. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Now, what's up with this guy? Hold on, that's a... Huh? That's a statue of the Seven? Why? How?
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands, Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
That's weird.
But this statue is holding... What is that?
Huh?
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
Oh no, the orb. It's broken. It's Gojo. It's Gojo. You're so right. You're so right. It is. You're so right.
The Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think
Gojo. Oh my gosh. I love Gojo. He's fun. Gojo when he's high.
Are you okay, mister?
Oh, there's no reaction or any sign of breathing. Uh-oh.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What a terrible place. Let's domain expand. Yes!
We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
I still need to watch the second season. I'm rewatching the first currently.
We can't stay here. Quick, run!
No, I want to look at this for a bit. Can I get up there? Which one is this? Is this the Liyue one or the Mondstadt one? Kinda looks like the Mondstadt one. Does he have braids? The Mondstadt one has braids. That guy just standing there. Lilith, show us your domain expansion. What if my domain expansion just means that you only see this forever? This is my domain expansion. Well, there we go. Ooh, yes. Could also be that there's cute cats everywhere. Maybe some bunnies too. I do like my bunnies as well. Throughout the heaven and earth, I alone am the upside down one. Ooh, where did you get that from? Lilith does jujutsu. Would be cool, wouldn't it? Domain expansion, many cute cats, everyone just loses the will to fight. Domain expansion, forever smug face. Oh, that would be so good. I'm still not sure which of the ones this is though. I think it might be the Mondstadt one, which is weird because we're not in Mondstadt. Anyways, bye. Let's get out of here. Where do we go? There we go. I love how I could just stand here for a while. Oh, wait, I'm actually very low on health. I didn't realize. Oops. Alright. Hold on.
Steady, go.
Domain expansion. Eternal darkness. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Oh, goodness. Ah! Oh, I'm done. I shouldn't just have been standing around, I think. Sounds edgy. Oh, you're so right. Hi, Pete. How are you doing? Ooh. Gosh. Run. I am so late to this whole thing. Ah. Ah. You did it with such an amazing voice. Did I know? I already don't remember what I said, to be honest. I'd say domain expansion Eternal Darkness sounds kind of edgy. You know.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the abyss.
Not good, not bad. Just neutral P today. At least it's not bad. We all have the neutral days, right?
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
Missed me? Of course. I always miss all of you guys. It's always so much fun to chat. Did you complete the Mondstadt quests? If you mean the one with the eye patch wearing blonde guy, I did. Accidentally, off camera. Because I didn't realize it was an important quest. It has been a while, yeah, you're right, Pete. It's been a while. He sounds like Matt Mercer. What does that mean? You've come here, you've seen our secrets, for this you must pay the price. Oh, he's a herald!
Mete out your punishment.
No, I mean the Archon quest. Just like the Mondstadt stuff. I finished all of the Archon quests in Mondstadt, I believe. Okay, yeah. I'm following the story as the game is kind of like sending me. So I'm not like exploring around that. I'm just like waiting for the game to tell me, okay, now you go to the next area. You know? So yeah, I finished what I needed to do in Mondstadt for as far as I know. Alright. Finally we get to see an Abyss Herald. So yes, Dane. Dane is the eye patch wearing blonde guy that I accidentally met and did adventures with because I didn't expect him to be important. But he was, turns out. And we were tracking Abyss Order peeps. So he was talking about an Abyss Herald. And I was like, what's an Abyss Herald? And then now we found one. The one that Dane spoke of. Yeah, Dane's Leaf.
Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So
And a Venti character quest.
Constant annoyance in our affairs.
Hi Lilith, I might have to go lurk now because I got to do something, so bye for now. Bye Victor. Good luck with whatever you have to do. And see you maybe later or next time. Mikoto, if you mean the one that's in the quests menu thing and you unlock it with the purple keys, I have it unlocked, I just need to do it. But I didn't have time for that yet. But that's the only thing that I can think of. But yes, soon I will do that one. I was almost able to do it today, but then I didn't have time. But maybe we can do it today. Who knows? We'll see.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time.
Alright, I think Venti talks about the statue in this quest. Ooh, awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
Is unstoppable.
Mwahahaha. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is easy. Look at me go. Look at me. Ooh. I've had worse than this. He's fine. This is easy. Let's go. Let's go. Ow.
By royal decree.
There we go.
This power
Yeah.
seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one.
I am the one.
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Mwahaha. Oi! At least let me kill you. Nah, not really. Yeah, that was pretty easy to be honest.
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
I can handle something even more dangerous. The Traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins.
So, we meet again.
There he
Sooner
is!
than I had expected.
That's the guy! At least let me kill you with the most smug voice. Hey, come on. Fair is fair. He attacked me. At least let me finish you. So yes, this is Dainsleif. I had some off-camera adventures with him because I didn't realize he was important to the story, but turns out he is. So everyone, meet Dainsleif. Clap, 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 clap. Welcome, Dainsleif. Let's keep going, I guess.
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced
Hottest man in
something quite
Genshin.
strange.
Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. I've only ever heard that before about Child. Do we have another one that's popular here?
Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Yes. Yep.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
There was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins. The Traveler tells Danes about the strange stab.
Inverted statue of the
I
Seven,
couldn't see it.
holding abyssal power in his hands.
I couldn't read it in time.
No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way.
Child is Mr. Worldwide.
We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it
Yeah,
has to
nice.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Mr. Worldwide reporting live. All right.
I'll protect us.
I've also been thinking, right, about what I should do with the polls right now. If I should go for... Oh, hello. If I should go for the bird lady. Or if I should go for more Nahida. Because I'm not sure. Okay, so I pulled Nahida last time. And I still have money left over. I forget the correct term for it. But I still have left over to pull. So I was thinking of pulling more, but now I'm not sure if I should go for Nahida or for the bird lady. What do you guys think? I think you should get more characters instead of C1 constellations. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards too. Bird lady. You guys want bird lady? I also, but who do you? Yeah. Of course, I always will end up choosing, what I truly want. But I'd love to hear you guys' opinion because some of you are so much more knowledgeable about this game. So, I've been able to learn a bunch from people just telling me things of like, oh, this would be smart. Also, I can't kind of hear. God, why is it so loud? Is it too loud for you guys too? I couldn't hear myself. As a new player, it's better to have more characters. Okay, that's good to know. I was thinking the same thing, and most usually I am about like getting new characters to begin with. In like other gacha games as well. I kind of am not someone who's good at like playing these things tactically.
Rest for the wicked.
Because I just kind of force my way through most often. Alright. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, let's get this done. Alright. Oh.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
Excuse me, who's the one who's blah, 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 blah. Who's the one who's currently talking? Currently, goddamn. What's the word? I can't think of the word, not currently. Usually? What word am I thinking of? Paimon is the one who's constantly talking about wanting to earn money. This is not fair, Paimon. Is that Magic Baby shit talking you? Yeah, she does that a lot.
Chaos devices, chaos circuits.
But I shit talk her
that kind of
too.
stuff.
Yep, those are important materials, Paimon.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Magic Baby is crazy. She's our emergency food, right, guys?
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
She looks like she tastes like grape.
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
That's
Why don't we grab
perfect.
one of them just
You're
now?
so
That's
right.
what they were up to.
Paimon's voice shouldn't stink so much. Oh, you don't like Paimon's voice? I quite like Paimon's voice. I think she's cute. But I also like some of the more annoying characters in video game history, because I don't think they're annoying, but people seem to think they're annoying, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm just a weird one. She looks like a mochi. Oh, she does. Maybe grape mochi. Yeah, Master Dialog's done that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss.
Not after a day of stressful work. That is
But
fair.
I have a feeling that their plan
That's
with this
fair.
object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
All right. Now, you know what I'm up to? For. I always confuse the two. You know what I'm up for? I had some good luck last time. So, you know. I don't have much left. But I can pull. At least a little bit. Just a little bit. Streamer luck incoming. I was so lucky last time. I got 2 5-stars. And one of them was with the pity, right? Oh, whoa. One of them was with the pity. And then I did like 30 pulls and got Nahida, another 5-star, which is insane. But let's go for the bird lady. Let's go for the bird lady. See what she's all about. Okay, you guys, get your luck ready. Send some my way, please. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Purple. I don't care for the weapons. Come on. Character, please. Hey, another gaming. Nice. I think he's going to be C2 or C3 now? Because I already got some. Nice, okay. RGB gaming. Yep. Okay, let's do another temple. Come on. As long as we get some 4-stars, I'm already quite happy, honestly. But a 5-star would be cool. Come on. Oh, I want a character, not a weapon. I don't care for the weapons. One more. One more. I should never actually start gambling because I'd be so bad at stopping. Come on. I never use her. I never use her. But oh well. Okay. Let's do let's do the rest. Let's do the next bit of the quest and then do some more. some more pulls. First, let's get a little bit of more work done. Man, my brain does not want to speak proper English today, I feel. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Go, Barbara, go!
Yikes, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's get these guys out of the way first. Ow, okay.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Alright, and this one. Come on. Okay. Ow. Come on. Come on, we can do it.
By royal decree. Yeah.
Come on.
Shake. Starball.
Whoa. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's the one. Where's the other one? There he is.
I summon thee.
No rest for the.
Okay, this is easy. He's just stuck. Poor thing. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's... Can't just slice through the stairs.
By royal.
Nice, okay. E. Z. Nice.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
Ooh.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is
so?
the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with that. I don't think
The
I
connection between
agree.
the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they
Okay.
are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
We'll be sleeping now. Have an amazing stream. Have fun. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. And have a lovely sleep. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Ooh, and a hydrate. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. And a stretch. And a posture check. Look at you go. Let me give you that squeak first then. Ooh. Yay! Thank you for the care package. Thank you, thank you. You all take such good care of me. Alright, let me take a sip. Squeaky day, squeaky day. And a closing squeak. Ooh, Squeak's doing well today, huh? Alright. And stretch. Nice. Alright, and let's sit up properly. And have a good posture. Alright. Nice. Thank you, Miko Toto, for taking such good care of me. Alright, let's see.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh?
Huh? Khaenri'ah?
No! Paimon, don't say the same things as I do again. No, not again.
The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah? No, I don't.
Huh?
Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah? What?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
What the heck?
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets.
No, please
You
pry.
did
I
not
want to
pry into
know.
mine, so I
You're
shall not pry into yours.
You're old as shit. Thank you, thank you. I think. How can I? This whole thing makes no sense. I want to know more.
But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Okay, the choices are sometimes they have them all be kind of what you say, but well, I can't hide it from him any longer. Dane and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up in that sea of flames. What am I talking about here? There was a cutscene before when I was playing on my own. And I didn't realize yet how important Dainsleif was going to be. There was a cutscene. Maybe there's something in that, but it was so short I barely saw anything. No, I can't hide it from him any longer. The traveler tells Dane about the sea of flames he saw. It goes too fast, come on.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
I'm so confused.
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, And that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
Correct,
That
apparently.
destruction you
What the heck?
witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria.
I'm so confused.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
I'm
Before
so
going to
confused.
Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you.
Please do share.
Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Huh.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
That's interesting.
Later events unfolded just as you remember.
Danesley.
It was all
Yes, yes,
destroyed
here he is.
by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Oof.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Man, am I only just going to fight Abyss Order today? Because that's not what I had in mind, to be honest. Haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to think of him, to be honest. Let's see. What's the best way to get there? This way. I'm really still not sure what to think of him. But at least he seems to be helping. For now? Somewhat? He's just confusing me with so much information. Alright. Let's see if there's more Abyss Order around. Maybe he's a villain? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. You never know for sure, do you? But we'll see. We'll see. For now, at least we can be sure that the Abyss Order are villains. Right? That would be even weirder if they turn out to be fine.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
Oh,
No.
good question.
Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
Well, yeah, but also maybe. Ooh.
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the
How
people
does
of
he know
Conria.
this? How does he know this?
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Huh?
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
We'll know later on why. Ooh.
Fought for with steel and blood?
Ooh.
That's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Yes, sir. Wow, wow, wow. All right.
Gotta keep trying and let the show begin.
Oh, nearly died there. Come on. Okay, let's just... Ah! I just want to finish this. Come on. Get out of here. Get. Come on. Ow. Come on.
Starball! Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Come on. Run. Oh god, run.
Starball!
Come on. Come on. Just die. I don't like fighting. I'm not good at it. Ah, there we go.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman.
Hmm.
Could it be a communication of some kind?
Ooh.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Oh, they have mobile phones.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation.
Ooh.
The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Snacks. Thank you, thank you.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation.
I love the stuff that you guys throw at me. It's always so much fun.
Contain?
I'm reading it now.
So how can he read this?
An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Huh.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
It was just crushed by the Jade
What
Chamber.
do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as with Valen?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Oh, wow.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Did you get Raiden? No, I didn't. I did get Nahida, though. And Chi-Chi?
Did the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Oh, no.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Clyde. No. Well, that's the first time is it the first time? Might be the first time that someone made that joke. I should have been prepared, I suppose. Cybernetic squid god of mass destruction. These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge.
What? I said nothing. Sure, Clyde, sure.
Only the Abyss
I
Order
suppose
has
that's true.
consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
That sounds gross, not gonna
The
lie.
new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Never said the nuts. You're right. You're right. I guess that's fair.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Let's find the eye before they do.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
So can we just
Thereby imbuing
destroy the
newly
statue?
born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia. Topple the divine throne.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
Bye-bye, Clyde. I see your lurk. Good luck with work. Bye-bye.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
The statue, it looked like the Anemo Archon. I thought so.
That tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Good idea.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
He's so mysterious. What is he up to? Okay. Let me get these things. Is there more? Nope. Okay, let's do another pull. Alright. Let's try. Fingers crossed so we get some good luck. Come on. Oh, only purple. Oh man, I don't want weapons. Ugh, I don't want weapons, I want characters. Oh! Hey! Nice. Alright. Let's see. Oh. No, no. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now I guess we're going back to the cathedral. Let's see what we're going to have to do. And let's hope those weapons we are getting are at least somewhat good. And worth the money. Oh.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
Yeah.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon!
Yeah, that's not a good
Actually,
idea.
the Animo Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
I'm on! Not again! Why do we keep saying the same things? Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me
That's
tag
fair.
along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
I guess that's fair.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never
Yeah.
received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that.
The statue is so pretty,
While
though.
we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
Yeah.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Oh.
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
Okay.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Alright. Let's go see
Dance.
what we can find out. Hey, Barbara. Nice. Ah, Barbara's so cute.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to her, we cannot oblige.
Yes.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Paimon, shut up.
Huh?
Paimon.
You're here to ask about that old story?
Huh?
Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly
Really?
every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident
Indy,
is called the
hi.
Lost Statue of the Seven.
Hello. How are you doing?
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Paimon sure isn't good at this, is she?
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Yeah, we wouldn't want Barbara to get hurt.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
Yeah, Indy, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Huh.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
What the?
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury.
I'm good. Had a fun interview with a game dev the other day. I'm still overjoyed. That's awesome to hear. I'm very happy for you. I bet that feeling will stick around for a while.
This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
So bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Yes, surely. Must be.
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you again.
Rosaria?
I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Uh-oh.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Uh-oh.
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
She always looks so tired, poor thing.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry. I will go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
I mean, she'll kind of still be there. Just in a different way.
What should I find interesting?
Alright. Let's see what else there is to do.
Let the show begin.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they
Yeah.
looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely.
How come?
Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
Huh.
The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's go. See what sort of fight we're going to deal with. All right. Come on.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy.
How are you liking the story? I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a hard time not just continuing it on my own. But yeah, I'm loving it. There are some moments where it's kind of like, okay, now just let me move on already. Like right now, I'm kind of like, I just want to go explore the next area is my current thing. And I know that I'm doing it to myself because I could just go and explore the next area. But I kind of just, I've been following the story, so I want to just like go when the story tells me to go, you know? But other than that, I have like no complaints, so I'm really enjoying it. And I am quite curious to see what will happen next.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
How come?
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
Huh?
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the Seven, huh?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
I mean, we've only met two, but that doesn't seem to fit the ones we've
You shouldn't
met.
place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
What's with him?
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Okay, so he has a god that's a sworn enemy?
Trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears,
Oh.
I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
Oh?
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes.
This whole thing is weird.
What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from. No, I can't.
Yeah,
No, I
that's true.
can't.
You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Yeah.
Right. Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you.
Yay!
Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I
Let's
just scouted out all
go.
of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
Yeah, I still don't get
They
it.
just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true.
Yeah.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
Will do.
This god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
I'll protect us.
All right. Let's go see the big wolf.
Go,
There you
Barbara,
go.
go!
Oh. Ah! No! Ah! I remember really enjoying the story from this arc. I'm excited for you. Ooh, awesome. I love playing parts of stories that other people are like just really enjoy, because it always like, I don't know, I feel like you always learn about people this way. In a way. But that might just be a bit silly. Oh.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You, not welcome here.
Oh.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
Uh-oh.
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
Don't do it.
Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves
Uh-oh.
never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
I nearly killed you last time. Shut up. You are the one who ran away, not me. Show me that you can actually fight me then. Come on.
Show begin.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Come on. Just hit me already. Should be pretty easy.
You can't run.
Ow. Come on. Stand still already.
By royal decree.
The end is nigh. For you. Come on.
Wings of darkness.
Kill him dead. I am gonna kill him so dead. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Come on. There. That should do it. That should do it. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I guess I need to get these guys too. Ta, 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 ta. Yeah.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you.
Mwahahaha.
How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Yes, it will. Because I will affect it. Let me kill you already. Come on. Sure ran away quickly.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
No, it's okay.
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules.
No.
I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor. You look so sad, poor
In
thing.
the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
That's so cute.
To help,
Ah,
we
they're so
actually have
cute.
something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Oh.
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
Yeah, that sounds like what we're looking
I
for.
eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it shoot missiles?
Missiles? I do not know this strange word.
Okay.
As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fire.
That's what I meant.
Although...
Oh, whoa. Oops.
Hey,
Crap.
didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Oh, the fireballs
This pretty much
from the
proves
story.
that the first field tiller came to
Huh.
Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating.
God, I love
something
him.
super important. The Abyss Herald may
He's
have
so
left,
sweet,
but the
little
Abyss
wolf boy.
forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger.
Oh, bigger danger.
You too, also be careful.
Ah, he's so cute.
Well, there was some good intel.
Yay.
Quick, let's go tell
Let's see. Oh, he's still there. Yeah. Where is he? There he is.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me.
Ugh, he just doesn't like socializing, does he?
Careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Yes. The traveler tells Dane what they learned from the spirit of Lupus Boreas.
I see.
Oh my gosh, I just accidentally tapped the mic. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't too bad.
Figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
Ah, yes. The tyrant's final fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
The top two being all about, like, the story, and then the third one just being, actually, Bara's a deaconess.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
And just no reaction.
The final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean...
I don't know what I mean.
Oh, Paimon remembers too!
Oh, huh?
We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
I forgot. How was I supposed to know that that was important? Paimon's storytelling was so adorable and slightly condescending. Yeah, it was. It was. We need to go down? Where do we go? One down, I think. But Paimon's storytelling is usually kind of off. Isn't it? Doesn't help that she refers to herself as Paimon. Paimon's name is Paimon.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
This is it, right? Paimon. I love her though, she's so cute. Uh-oh.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited.
Aww.
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
Ooh.
Let me give it a try.
I had a feeling that was it. Oh, what sort of power does he have?
And done.
Huh?
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, Its combat capability was unrestricted.
Wow.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
Ooh.
And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I'm going to have a drink real quick.
right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved.
Squeak.
Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too!
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Oh man, she would. She would.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
No!
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
I don't want to destroy the statue. I hate that. Oh, come on. I don't agree with this. I really, really don't agree with this. Ugh. Oh, there we go. We're going to destroy some ancient relic. Oh man, this actually hurts. I don't want to do that. This goes against like every part of my being, and I know it's a game, but God. I know it's just a game, but I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again.
Yep.
Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
Anything in here?
Surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat.
Let me out.
Or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
Yeah, I think
that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
I think we're probably just the stupidest, to be honest. Is this not a new path? This seems like a new path. Oh, the things fell down, of course. That's what it is. Chest. Hello. Ah! Of course, okay. There it is. There it is. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to destroy it.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald.
It's here.
You sense correctly.
I am going to kill you this time.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Corruption familiar?
Then we
Or a
are
corruption.
the same.
Wait.
We're both
Am I a familiar
dangerous.
corruption or a corruption familiar? Wait, hold on.
Dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Am I corruption?
It is your
Am I
words
corrupted?
that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you.
Yes. Let's go kill. Come on. Die already. It was so easy. That cost 2 times to kill you. Oh, don't get your guys in here. That's cheating.
You can't run.
That's cheating.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
That's cheating, and you know it is. Alright, let's get this one. Or not.
You can't run.
Ah.
Judgment.
Alright, come on.
Let the show begin.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Alright. Come on, let's just get this over with. Come on. Ugh. It's starting to get a little boring to fight him again and again. I hope this is the last time.
Judgment.
Oh, come on.
Insubordinate.
Don't get me stuck in the stairs. It's not fair.
Shake.
Come on.
Drop.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I summon thee.
No rest for the wicked.
Come on.
You can't run.
Just die already.
Drop. By royal decree. Lights out.
Just go. Leave me alone. Die. Come on. Oh, well, now you're up there. Well, I guess I'm fine for now, then.
Reveal thyself.
There we go. Is that my brother? Aether!
Lumine.
He remembers me! I thought he was going to be brainwashed or something. I finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
What?
Uh-huh.
We've been separated for so long. Are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
Huh?
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man.
And why not?
He is my enemy.
And why?
Ether.
Stop saying things that don't make sense, Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
Huh?
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
What the?
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Come with me, Ether. Let's go home.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
What?
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
No!
Left.
No way.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
I'm not sad.
Really? You sure?
No.
At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues.
That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I was too focused on my brother to really listen carefully.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
The Traveler and Paimon try to recall as many details as they can.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like
Yeah.
your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it
Who
be he
knows,
wants to
Matt? Who
destroy
knows?
The Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Yeah.
And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Yeah.
Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright.
Yeah.
If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of.
Yeah.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
No, Paimon. All right. All right. Oh. Where do we leave? Here? No. Here? Yeah. All right. Let's go. Man. That was insane, honestly. What the heck? All right. Let's see.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
I still can't accept it.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you.
Aww.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
There must be more to this than meets the eye.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us.
Yeah.
And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work.
Paimon's so cute.
Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
Yeah.
Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma.
Oh, yeah.
Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
I'm sure there is someone we've met.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah. Let's go make our way to the next area. Woo! I can't wait to do more exploring. See more new things. Let's go, let's go. I'm excited. I should heal up too. All right.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean, good fortune. right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
Aww.
Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was.
Aw.
All
Poor
I had to
thing.
rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail.
Aw.
After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end.
Aw.
Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Liyue save you?
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
Aw.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer
Good night,
to them
Pete.
as the Tri-Commission.
Night night. See you
I
next
suppose they're
time.
equivalent to the 8
Sleep
trades
well.
under the Liyue Chising.
Have a lovely night.
One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh,
They act
yes.
like the executive arm of the
Heard
Raiden
about that
Shogun's
one.
rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to
Aw.
lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
There are answers to questions I must know there.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't
Very
want anyone
strict.
setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But there's a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. As Paimon would definitely get
Yeah.
sick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right. Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong.
That's not what that says, but okay.
Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
Let's give it a
The
try.
Encore is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
All right. Let's see. I think I can just teleport it, right? Oh. No, 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 yeah. Nice.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
I love her voice. Yeah, she's cool. I love this one's voice.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Hi, Mon.
Pay it no heed.
Be nice.
I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Nice.
With this fine ship and the soft
Show him.
sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
He is pretty.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for
Of
poetry's
course.
sake tends to lack meaning.
Is he your type, lol? Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I am mostly of the princely types, but every now and then, one of the lazy boys get me.
Hey,
And
you
he
don't wanna
seems
pass this opportunity up too
go
easily,
that way already.
especially seeing as our
A little
great
bit.
hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
What's going on?
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their
Ooh.
talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
oh,
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
what?
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Ooh,
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it,
Awesome.
a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, I'm not interested.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat.
Nice.
In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not worried.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Interesting. A masterless vision, huh? I do like this guy though.
Martial
He seems
arts
fun.
tournaments always remind me of the duels they have back in Inazuma.
Seems like a soft boy. Not a fan of the fact that his ponytail is not in the center of his head though. Because that doesn't seem right.
But when the combatants are obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
Martial arts? Gojo? More so the jujutsu arts, right? In that case. Okay, what's the best way? This way, I guess. Let's go. All right.
Let the show begin.
Jujutsu is a martial art, right? That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. It might be. Oh, I missed. Just looked it up. It's a family of martial arts. Really? Huh, interesting. I guess it works because it's... I always...
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
I always thought martial arts were like...
They said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
I always thought martial arts were like anything where you fight with like just your body. So like your fists or your feet, you know, like no, not with swords. I guess that's not really true though. I think it's a different, I think it has like something broader than that, but that's like what my childish brain came up with at the time I learned about the word. But even in that regard, Jujutsu would still count. Because it comes from their own first energy, I think.
Here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Right.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former?
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
Man, we're just being so mean to this guy.
Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife.
Oh.
I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds, impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them. and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Why is he like that?
Even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Excuse me? I mean, I guess we were kind of rude to him too, so that's fair. That's fair. He looks like a strong man from a circus. He does.
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
The Lingshan clan?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Huh?
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
Oh, it's a scam, isn't it?
There's a tuition fee?
Oh, it's a scam.
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
Oh, these poor kids.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
I'm still here, just lurking. That's okay. Thank you. The lurk is much appreciated.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Oh, these poor kids.
It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history.
No.
Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Oh, man. These poor kids. Where's the rest? There's.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Youngster?
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Oh, God.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Oh, God.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Ugh.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
Ugh.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Come on.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support.
Oh, come on.
It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
I hate this guy.
Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Don't be so sure.
Ha! You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I hate him. I hate people like that. Ugh, he sucks. That was awful.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Aw, that's the worst thing.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Man.
Come on, let's go sign up.
She's really, really mean to that one guy that's, as she says, just really average. She doesn't deserve that.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Lily.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get an autograph later.
I'm famous.
I trust you are
Nice.
aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep.
She still doesn't have a vision,
on.
though. See for yourself.
Why does that keep happening? Why do I keep saying the same things as Paimon?
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I'm the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Devalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Whoa.
The smug looks. The smug looks. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
Everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
We're so going to win.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Sounds fair.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Yeah.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Let's go. Oh.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
But I am allowed to fight with swords?
You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
Oh, poor thing.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Yeah.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
That was easy.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Yeah.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Yes, please.
You fought well.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semi-final is finally decided.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Let's go. Let's go.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
Oh.
I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl Beetle's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
Interesting. Getting a few butterflies over here.
Don't worry. Take some time to compose yourself.
Okay, let's make sure I'm healed up. Oh, never
At
mind.
last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
All right. Come on. You're done. You're done.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Okay.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
I believe you have the potential to be champion.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one.
Ah.
But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Okay.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome.
He seems
I don't often have the
nice.
pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
Ooh.
So don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Let's go.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I
yes.
found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Interesting.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
Aww.
I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Aw, these poor guys. They deserve better.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beetle. Surely she's gotta know something.
Yeah.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
Interesting.
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better to be safe than sorry.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set.
Oh.
Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy.
Yeah.
Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Mm. Post-match entertainment. Where is this more peaceful? It's in a whole other island. Come on. Come on. Just let me fight already. Alright. Now what's all the privacy for?
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah, so you already know.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
Yeah.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's companionship.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant.
I wonder if Paimon ends up like being a god.
However,
and we just don't know it yet.
Of seeing how you wield the elements.
I mean, look at her.
Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
All right. Wait, huh? Where did I become wind type again? What the heck? I'm supposed to still be earth type, but okay. I guess it's fine.
By royal decree. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from.
All right.
Be gone.
There we go.
Windblade, you can't run. Oz, reveal thyself.
All right. Hark.
I'll protect us.
All right. Now that is not great weather.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements.
I didn't realize I was saying something in game. I'm assuming it was a thank you.
Mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
My mind was just gone for a second there.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I'm indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma.
Mm-hmm.
Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
What the?
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
Yep.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people?
Nothing.
It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
Ooh.
Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
All right. Now, I am going to see if I can make it stop raining. Because, ugh. That should be better. Oh.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Ah, I'm so cute. Look at me.
Traveling hero.
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they're too intimidated to show up for the finals.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this.
Yeah, what the
Captain
heck?
Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Oh. Oh no.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze.
Yeah.
The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
My opponent was a no-show anyway.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
I'm guessing my opponent is the one that
Come with
stole
me.
this,
I can
so...
sense the winds are coming.
Alright. Where do we go? There? Okay. Let's give it a try. Alright. Made it just in time. Oh, I'm supposed to be there? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get through there.
No escape.
Ugh, I forgot I'm wind type. I'm not used to it anymore. Come on. You're doing great. Kill him dead. I'm gonna kill him so dead.
Let's dance.
Okay. Was this not the way I needed to go then?
This is the kind of surprise.
Where did I need to go? Did I not? Oh. What? I thought I was supposed to go here. That's not. Come on. I don't think I can swim that. Can I? No, I don't think so. Ugh. Well. I just want to go to the next area.
I'll protect us.
Ugh, come on. Let's go. This is nice and peaceful. The music's so good. Okay, now where do I go? Come on. Tell me where to go. Here?
A wind current?
Ugh, did it just
The
not
winds have come
trigger?
at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Okay, now I need to go. Okay. That was weird. Alright.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Okay.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
Alright, let's go.
You can do that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Ooh. Ambush. I saw a thing here. Come on. There we go. Nice. Didn't expect to find that now. Okay, where's his ambush?
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Hey. Please stand back. I'm clearing them out. Stop it. There we go.
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
Wait, what the heck? Did that thing just attack me? Yes, it did. Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
To ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
Nice.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
You've got nowhere else to run now. Just give it up.
Dread. This should have gone differently.
There'll be consequences if you resist any further.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
Yeah.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Oh, shut it.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
What the?
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
No.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Come on.
What?
By royal decree.
Let the show begin.
Alright, well. Let's go then.
Just a temporary.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him.
Oh, I was testing.
Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Alright.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
Yeah.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you're planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past.
God, that fly being attacking me constantly.
After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so determined to rekindle the vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Story
He was once a
time!
good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face?
No.
Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Aww.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please.
Yeah.
All right then, it's time we returned.
If you need to talk more, I'm here to listen.
Do not let my feelings trouble you, but thank you.
No. Come on. Get out of here. Annoying thing. There we go. Okay. Where do we go? There we go. Okay. Guess we need to make the whole trip again. Ugh, they should have put a teleporter there. Alright. Let's go. I don't get why my power changed, though. I had it set to stone, so... Or earth, or whatever you call it. Oh well. Music's so pretty. Alright. Let's finish this.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh?
It seems that the Crux Clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux Clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Yay!
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So, will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey
She is
to
the
Inazuma,
electricity organ, right?
will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Alright. Nice. Okay. I think that might be a good point to stop. And then we can get to Inazuma next time, which is tomorrow. That's not too far off. Yeah, okay. However, let's pull one last time. Thank you for the stream tonight, Lilith. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you are here. Let's do the last... Oh! Let's do the last pulse and see what we get. Giving you all my luck. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if it works and we get the bird lady. Oh, I don't even have enough. I don't even have enough to do a 10 pull. Let me see if the shop has anything that I still need to get. Not this one. I could buy Beto. Oh. I might actually do that. Hold on. Alright. Then let's just pull it as many times as we can. And do 1 pulse. Come on. Good luck. Please. One. Come on. Come on. Pretty please. At least give me a character. Someone, anyone. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Only 3 stars. Come on. At least give me a 4-star. Come on. Pretty please. Pretty please. Please. This is the last one. No. That's too bad. Then, however, we can do, since we don't have Beto. She could be cool. We can get her from the shop. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Beto.
I'm Beto. You've heard of my ship, the Crux, and its crew? If you too love adventure, then join me. I've got your back.
Nice. Okay, so we at least got something. And that is a good point to leave it at. There we go. All right. Let me see if anyone that I know is even online at this time. I don't think anyone that I know is online. Actually. All right. And this time I'm going to skip the rating because I'm a bit too tired to look for anyone new. You know how it is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back here tomorrow and we'll be going to Inazuma tomorrow, it seems. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day or night and a lovely tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night, good day, bye bye. See you next time. Bye.